morning, welcome to my room. This is Mari from Mari's Way of Life, and today is Tuesday, October 30th. As I'm changing the date, I realized that yesterday, the video I uploaded yesterday has Sunday, October 29th, which is the weirdest thing ever, whatever. Even after that, I stayed after school late to make some changes to my room. I did kind of like a lift to my guided reading area because it was driving me nuts. And fortunately, I had my new IKEA wooden unit drawer system to help me organize with that, and I thank my sister for that. But let me turn the camera around and show you what I've changed in my room. I think I'm going to start with my rug area. The Promethean board is right there, and I love my bench here. I had my bench and the easel right here. The problem with that is I had to move it around all the time because when we read the rules or when we went over the rules every morning, it was just in the way. So when I moved it here, I almost every time I forgot to move it back. And anytime I would sit back here at my desk, it was really hard to see the children when they were here. It was just something that was bothering me. Another thing is the easel was always there on my way to write on this bulletin board, which I use for a lot of the teaching as well. So that freed up the space here. But look at all this area that I now have. The problem now is my easel is right there. But if I sit at my desk, I can still see all the kiddos, maybe with the exception of one. The good news is that I'm never at my desk. When they're doing desk work, I'm actually walking around. So that won't be an issue at all. I just use my desk when I'm doing a guided practice at the rug or any kind of introductory lesson so that they have a better focus. So they're always sitting at the rug when there's something that I'm introducing. So this works out really, really well. And I think I like it. We'll see how it plays off. But for now, this is the major change. The other thing is I moved my bench, which I love, but now I moved it over here so that kids have access to their books in an organized way. I only have these on the floor. And if you saw my last vlog from yesterday, I had all those bins on the rug and on the carpet, and it was bothering me. It was really, really bothering me. And this is bothering me too. Yeah, I need to find a way to keep that. So this is how it's playing off. Bothers me that that corner is kind of hidden. They haven't been alphabetized. Some of them are not labeled. Like I said, we tried to do this on Friday, but it was so much. So I think I'm going to come in Saturday school and bring some help so they can help me with that, because I refuse to spend more time at the library just because I did spend some time over the summer and the system is working really well. The problem is the way I stored it is not. So that had to change. It looks a little too crowded over here, so I need to find a solution for that. And someone told me that they might be able to build a cubby system for me to work with this. So we'll see what happens and see if that follows through. So that's part of the manipulatives and stem bins. Then the other thing, which I did cover in my vlog from yesterday, is just the lift that I did for my guided reading area, and I really do enjoy it. It's very functional. I am happy with the way things turned out. I'm very annoyed with the fact that I wasn't able to get to this because I focused my energy trying to figure out the situation. It seems like it's gonna work, so I'm just gonna cross my fingers and hope that this works out. Happy Halloween. Today I'm wearing my You Can't Scare Me, I'm a Teacher shirt. And you know what? It's so true. Today, we just came back from the parade. Students went out to recess, and before they left, they were doing grammar and spelling so that we can be fair for their assessment on Friday. Also, before I left yesterday, I left watercolor paint, water, and their color resistance activity that they were doing back on Tuesday. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that today. And I believe it is called color resistant. I asked my friend, I think that's what she told me. I hope I don't get it wrong. Yesterday, let me give you an update about my rug area and easel change. There was a problem with a couple of students not being able to see the Promethean board because some of them, when they're doing seat work, they like for me to leave the workout up on the Promethean that we had just done, like the example, which makes sense, and I didn't process that. So they were like, Mrs. Hernandez, can you move the easel? And now I'm gonna have an issue with that. So what I told them, our new procedure in classroom is for students that cannot see the Promethean board, for them to go ahead and grab a clipboard and then sit at the rug. And they were really happy about it, so that worked out fine. They still did it even without the easel in the middle. So that was one thing that I didn't consider, but other than that, I loved it there. The other thing is the bench back here, the kids loved that is back there and that they can use it. They were really happy to be able for it to be part of the library. So that's the update on that. I'm gonna go ahead and run to the office because I'm gonna go ahead and request a check. We earned $60 from our basket, and I made an order this morning for our library. So I ordered books from Scholastics. I'm gonna go ahead and do that before I forget, and I'll check in with you later. And I skipped lunch because I did have a bagel during my first recess, so that is keeping me kind of full. So I'm just going to go ahead and hydrate. I'm counting my macros, so I'm excited. But I want to show you what I did. I don't know if you remember when I did my Halloween Dollar Tree mini haul. I got these at Dollar Tree. I think they were 4 for $1. I just unpackaged them. Yeah, 4 for $1. And then I just printed this free label off of TPT. It says Happy Halloween, and I did it on the Astro Bright paper, orange. And then I used the 2-sided tape. Really simple. I did not do anything fancy. And then I'm just gonna give it out to the kiddos. So that's what I was working on right now. And when they come back, they're allowed to finish their color resistance paint. So anyway, that's what they've been doing. When they come back, they will finish that because I wanted to dry before they leave today. I will put this on their desks, I think, when they go to their second recess. And that way they can put it in their backpack. And what else is in my lesson plan for today? I want to do interactive activity with math, no paper assignment because they won't handle it today. And today we're just in survival mode. We're just in survival mode because if you give them anything that is going to require a lot of critical thinking, let's just be honest, it's not going to happen. So mathematics needs to happen. I did cover language arts in the morning, and then in between, of course, we're doing this art project, which will in turn turn into a writing assignment for tomorrow. And then tomorrow we also work on our favorite memory from October for our memory book. So it's all wrapping up pretty nice. We'll skip 100 mile today so that I can do my math lesson. But other than that, everything's going so well. And I'm very happy with what my kiddos are doing today. Okay, it is our second recess and I have a phone call. But I wanted to show you how these turned out in a sec. Hola. It's over and I'm very excited. They were able to clean everything out, so I don't know if you can tell in the background, but I am excited. I'm gonna go ahead and head home because my family members are coming over to my place. Thank you for watching. I'll check in with you tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog right now, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any special Halloween projects that you do with your students every year, go ahead and share them with me so that I have ideas for next year. Comment below if you have ever done this color resistance activity. I'm gonna say it was 50-50 for me. I will do it again, but it was kind of messy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.